Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Fading Suns universe book. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review featuring this sci-fi passion play role-playing game, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about one of the core alien species, the Ur-Obun. Humanoid psychics from a communal contemplative society. The Obun have a storied history and a culture which has faced tremendous challenges over time, including contact with a rapacious, starfaring humanity. The Vekalanali, the Litany of the Light-Bearers, and other Obun scriptures relate how Liova Ken, the Pan-Creator, created the principalities, who voice the diverse principles of the cosmos. Then came the intelligences, who ruled and guarded the different worlds and made the cosmos the setting for a sacred drama. The first created and first in honor intelligence was Belisamil. Her world gave birth to the Obun, who ambitioned their destiny among the stars. Obun archaeomythology chronicles the rise and fall of the Obun through successive epochs of sacred history, proceeding from a primordial war with the Ukari, to a golden age of wisdom, to a savage age of brutality, to the establishment of the Umo-Rin, the Obun Federation. Everything changed, however, when the first human spaceship entered Obun space. The Obun had been a spacefaring people for a century, but had not yet unlocked the secrets of their system's jump gate. The new interspecies relationship was mutually respectful at first, but then the tumultuous 2 millennia that followed led to the Obun's subjugation and confinement to their homeworld. Their world of Belisamil now sustains a fragile peace with a veneer of autonomy. The Umo-Rin, the Obun Federation, still governs the world, while each province is governed by its own council. The elected conclave of federates negotiates among the provinces and represents Belisamil in interstellar politics. The Obun contemplative orientation towards unity makes them inherently communal, a dynamic which works its way through every unit of Obun society down to the family, a microcosm of creation. Ultimately, the traditional confederacy functions under an autonomy which survives only through the colonial oversight of House Hawkwood. This can be traced to the Obun pogrom. In 4203, Yoke's man Ma Doleni preached against the marginalization of his people, exhorting them to remember their interstellar destiny. This cry for freedom first earned ecclesial censure, then a conflict with Inquisition troops and the disbanding of Obun colonies, and finally military action against Belisamil. Houses Hawkwood and Juan Dastas, longtime supporters of Obun causes, were among the architects that negotiated peace. In return, House Hawkwood became the wardens of Belisamil. Two religions dominate the world: the older minority tradition of Vintaru, the ancient animistic system introduced to Belisamil by the hermit Milanza, a sentient who spanned psychism, teachings on physical, mental, and spiritual harmony, and guided meditation practice of Saatari, unified the warring planet and established the Umo-Rin. Vintaru is accepted on Belisamil, but it's highly suspect beyond Obun space and treated as a dangerous heresy. The younger majority tradition is Boaven Lojun, the Belisamilun interpretation of the Omega Gospels. A devotee of the prophet, the Vintaro priest, Ven Logi disseminated her interpretation of his teachings to her people, leading to the development of an Obun sect of the Universal Church. While the Universal Church grants the Boaven Lojun sect some ecclesiastical autonomy, Orthodox scrutiny is constant. Obun culture values philosophical speculation and metaphysics, which has led to the off-world belief that every Obun is a philosopher. The wise Obun stereotype has pursued the Obun throughout their interplanetary relations. The Obun are a strongly psychic people, a capacity which contributed to humanity's ambivalence towards the species. The Obun were trustworthy allies in the Ukar War, but human anxiety and church doctrine have cultivated distrust of psychics. Concerning their physique, Obun are distinctly humanoid, although generally taller, slimmer, and more graceful than humans. Obun facial features, often considered aquiline, are otherwise similar to a human's features. The Obun skull possesses a more prominent zygomatic arch and greater angularity and depth at the meeting of the parietal, frontal, and sphenoid. Obun eyes are black and lack pupils. Obun hair is typically black, and skin tends to be darker and tanned, although bronze, red, and yellow Obun are common. Some Obun authority figures include Solil Han Zir, frail and elderly first speaker of the Umo-Rin, and Teko Vo Marinen, senior warden of the Federative Guard. Concerning their homeworld, this is of course Veli Samil, called Obun in older contact records, as a Hawkwood protectorate of course, but other communities have formed throughout the known worlds. It is common to see the Obun people as confessors, monks, and traders. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the Ur-Ukar. As you can see, the Ur-Obun are in a certain predicament. They are powerful psychics, but they are marginalized by the church, and they depend on House Hawkwood for protection. If you want to play as a powerful psychic character that is not fully trusted and has to work extra hard to make his or her mark on the galaxy, definitely choose the Ur-Obun as your species. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. Once again, thank you, and see you later.